Take a little breath. You are safe here. Morning light is resting on the wall, soft enough to hold us all. Coffee blooms in circles, warm and slow, telling tired hearts they can let go. Nothing has to hurry into place, nothing has to wear a brighter face. Here beside the flowers and the steam, life can move as gently as a dream. The wooden counter keeps a quiet sound, little cups and spoons are settled down. A white cat watches from the golden chair, like she knows there's comfort in the air. I let my shoulders fall a little more, leave my worries near the open door. Every breath becomes a softer line, every moment says you still have time. So calm your heart, let the morning stay, let the heavy thoughts drift away. In this cozy cafe light, everything is going to be alright. Sip the warmth, feel the day begin, let a little kindness enter in. You don't have to run so far, peace is closer than you think you are. Flowers lean beside the window glass, watching quiet clouds go slowly past. Spring is written in the pale blue sky, not too loud, just softly passing by. I hear the grinder turning round and round, like a lullaby in a gentle sound. And with every note that rises through, I return to something calm and true. Maybe yesterday was full of rain, maybe you were carrying hidden pain. Maybe all the things you couldn't say followed you into another day. But the cup is warm between your hands, and the room is kind enough to understand. You can rest before you try again. You can be your own forgiving friend. So calm your heart, let the morning stay, let the heavy thoughts drift away. In this cozy cafe light, everything is going to be alright. Sip the warmth, feel the day begin, let a little kindness enter in. You don't have to run so far, peace is closer than you think you are. Cakes are waiting underneath the glass, sweet and quiet as the hours pass. Lemon gold and strawberry cream, small reminders life can still be sweet. I choose one joy, no matter how small, a petal, a smile, the sunlight on the wall. When I notice what is here with me, my heart remembers how to breathe. There is no need to fix the whole white sky, no need to know the answer why. Just one gentle step, one steady cup, one little hope that lifts you up. Let the morning hold your hand a while, let the silence teach your face to smile. Even if the road is still unclear, there is something tender waiting here. So calm your heart, let the morning stay, let the heavy thoughts drift away. In this cozy cafe light, everything is going to be alright. Sip the warmth, day begin. Let a little kindness enter in. You don't have to run so far. Peace is closer than you think you are. The lace curtain moves with springtime air, bringing little brightness everywhere. I hear the city waking down the street, but inside this room, the world is sweet. If your mind is full, let it come undone, like sugar slowly melting in the sun. You are not behind, you are not too late. You can meet the day at your own pace. When the cup is empty, warmth remains, like a quiet song after the rain. I carry it softly when I go, a peaceful place inside me, warm and low. And if the afternoon feels long again, I'll remember where the calm began. Flowers, coffee, sunlight, open air, a little room that taught my heart to care. So calm your heart, let the morning stay, let the heavy thoughts drift away. In this cozy cafe light, everything is going to be alright. Sip the warmth, feel the day begin. Let a little kindness enter in. You don't have to run so far. Peace is closer than you think you are. Take a little breath. You are safe here. Peace is closer than you think you are. Before the world begins to hurry, let the morning come in softly. Before the town opens its sleepy eyes, a pale gold light is touching the skies. I fold the napkins one by one, while shadows fade in the tender sun. The cups on the shelf are quiet and bright, still holding dreams from the gentle night. And somewhere deep in the peaceful air, a little new beginning is waiting there. The kettle whispers low and sweet, like soft rain falling on an empty street. I measure the coffee with careful hands, learning the rhythm the morning understands. One silver spoon, one wooden tray, one simple kindness to start the day. I breathe in slowly and I hear it say, take your time with the first cup of the day. The first cup of the day washes the hurry away, warm as a promise, gentle and true, bringing me closer to something new. The first cup of the day helps every worry loosen and sway. In this cozy cafe light, my heart feels steady, calm and bright. The white cat stretches beside the chair, a little cloud with golden hair. She blinks at the grinder, slow and wise, with morning reflected inside her eyes. The flowers are leaning toward the glass, watching the early bicycles pass. Nothing is asking me to run, I can simply welcome the sun. I pour the water in circles of steam, round as a thought, soft as a dream. The fragrance rises deep and warm, like shelter after a quiet storm. Maybe the day has 1,000 things opens doors to open and bells to ring. But here in this room, before it all, I listen to peace as it starts to call. The first cup of the day washes the hurry away, warm as a promise, gentle and true, bringing me closer to something new. The first cup of the day helps every worry loosen and sway. In this cozy cafe light, my heart feels steady, calm and bright. Is cooling nearby, sweet as a cloud in the morning sky. The cake glass shines with a golden glow, holding small joys in a careful row. I write today special in chalk and cream, a caramel latte, a quiet dream. And as the letters begin to stay, I feel a little lighter in the day. Yesterday left dust in my mind, I leave it gently, one breath behind. Not every trouble has to disappear for me to feel a little peace right here. I hold the cup with both my hands, trusting the warmth that understands. Sometimes healing begins this way, with the first slow sip of the day. The first cup of the day washes the hurry away, warm as a promise, gentle and true, bringing me closer to something new. The first cup of the day helps every worry loosen and sway. In this cozy cafe light, my heart feels steady, calm and bright. Outside the morning gathers its sound, footsteps and voices moving around. But inside the sunlight is soft and still, resting quietly on the windowsill. I watch the steam rise silver and thin, like a little song beginning within. Simple and clear, I can meet today from here. So when the doorbell finally sings and the cafe opens its gentle wings, I carry the calm I found inside, like a warm little lantern I don't have to hide. For every face that walks my way, I'll pour some kindness into the day. Because the peace I choose to keep can wake another heart from sleep. The first cup of the day washes the hurry away, warm as a promise, gentle and true, bringing me closer to something new. The first cup of the day helps every worry loosen and sway. In this cozy cafe light, my heart feels steady, calm and bright. My heart feels steady, calm and bright. Before the world begins to hurry, let the morning come in softly. The first cup of the day will carry me gently on my way. Something sweet is waiting in the morning light. Strawberry layers in a dress of cream shine like a little red and white dream. Lemon cake glows with a sunny face, quiet place. Chocolate rests in a deeper shade, like a slow song, carefully made. Behind the glass in a golden row, small kinds of comfort softly glow. I wipe the counter with a gentle hand, letting the morning slowly understand. A silver cake knife, a porcelain plate, nothing important has to come too late. The flowers are leaning near the wooden frame. Every soft petal seems to know my name. And from the kitchen, warm and sweet, the scent of sugar finds the street. Cakes behind the glass, let the busy morning pass. One little sweetness, one quiet smile, can make the heart rest for a while. Cakes behind the glass, golden moments made to last. In this cozy cafe light, the ordinary feels alright. A berry tart wears a crown of red, fresh as the words I haven't said. Carrot cake waits with a cinnamon tone, soft as a kindness found on its own. Cheesecake sits by the window side, pale and gentle, calm and wide. I place each sign where the sunlight falls, like tiny invitations for us all. Someone will come with a tired face, looking for sugar, looking for space. They may not say what weighs them down, or why their smile has thinned around, but I will choose the prettiest plate and let the coffee meet them warm and straight. Sometimes a small and careful thing can help the afternoon begin to sing. Cakes behind the glass, let the busy morning pass. One little sweetness, one quiet smile, can make the heart rest for a while. Cakes behind the glass, golden moments made to last. In this cozy cafe light, the ordinary feels alright. The white cat sits with her patient eyes, watching the steam and the bright blue sky. She seems to know, without a word, which hopeful feeling has been stirred. A spoon taps lightly, a bell rings clear, the kind of sound that brings you near. And every crumb on a wooden tray feels like a small good part of the day. I used to think joy had to be grand, a shining road, a perfect plan. But here I learn in a quieter way how gentle things can brighten the day. A slice of lemon, a flower cup, a little pause to lift me up. No need to chase what moves too fast, I'll choose the sweetness that can last. Cakes behind the glass, let the busy morning pass. One little sweetness, one quiet smile, can make the heart rest for a while. Cakes behind the glass, golden moments made to last. In this cozy cafe light, the ordinary feels alright. Outside the window, people move, each one carrying something to prove. But here the sunlight takes its time, resting over sugar and rhyme. I set 2 forks beside one plate, for friends who promise not to be late. And in that simple waiting view, the room feels kind and almost new. When evening morning leans against the door, and fewer cakes are left than before. I count the plates, I sweep the floor, but warmth remains a little more. The glass reflects the fading sun and all the quiet work we've done. Sweetness is not only what we taste, it's every tender thing we place. Cakes behind the glass, let the busy morning pass. One little sweetness, one quiet smile can make the heart rest for a while. Cakes behind the glass, golden moments made to last. In this cozy cafe light, the ordinary feels alright. The ordinary feels alright. Something sweet is waiting in the morning light. A little joy is waiting right here in sight. She opens one eye and the morning begins. The white cat knows when the light will arrive, before the street is fully alive. She sits by the counter, soft and still, watching gold gather on the windowsill. Her little bell shines beneath her chin, like a quiet note about to begin. And in her calm, unhurried pose, there is a secret the white cat knows. She knows the sound of the grinder's turn, the way the beans wake up and burn. She knows the kettle's silver sigh, and every cloud that wanders by. She knows which chair will catch the sun before the morning has properly begun. And when she stretches slow and low, the whole room learns to move less fast. Somehow the white cat knows where the softest sunlight goes, where the tired heart can rest, where the simple things feel best. The white cat knows how a gentle morning grows in this cozy cafe glow. Take it slow, take it slow. She walks past flowers in a painted jar, as if each petal were a tiny star. She brushes her tail against the wooden door, then leaves small footprints across the floor. The cups on the shelf make a porcelain sound, but she does not hurry or turn around. She carries peace in a quiet way, like she has been saving it all for today. When someone enters with a rainy face, she chooses the chair with the warmest place. She curls nearby without a speech, close enough for comfort, not too far to reach. Sometimes kindness wears no name, sometimes healing looks very plain. A cup, a chair, a little pause, a soft white paw without applause. The white cat knows where the softest sunlight goes, where the tired heart can rest, where the simple things feel best. The white cat knows how a gentle morning grows in this cozy cafe glow. Take it slow, take it slow. She watches cakes behind the glass as golden minutes quietly pass. Lemon berry, chocolate brown, little sweet lights in a sleepy town. She blinks at steam above the cup, as if to say that's enough. Not more, not faster, not far away, just this warm corner of the day. I used to chase the ticking clock, keys in my hand, heart in a knot. But she would yawn and turn her head toward the calm I missed instead. Now I pour the coffee slower than before and leave my worries by the door. If she can trust the morning so, maybe there's something I should know. The white cat knows where the softest sunlight goes, where the tired heart can rest, where the simple things feel best. The white cat knows how a gentle morning grows in this cozy cafe glow. Take it slow, take it slow. Outside the bicycle bells pass by, under a ribbon of pale blue sky. Inside she sleeps through the gentle noise, dreaming small dreams without a voice. The flowers lean, the curtains breathe, the wooden shelves hold coffee leaves, and every corner seems to show a softer way the day can go. When evening lowers its amber light, she finds the chair that still feels bright. I sweep the floor, I stack the tray. She watches the last glow fade away. And though the room grows quiet and deep, she leaves one lesson for me to keep. What matters most may simply be to stay where your heart can breathe easily. The white cat knows where the softest sunlight goes, where the tired heart can rest, where the simple things feel best. The white cat knows how a gentle morning grows in this cozy cafe glow. Take it slow, take it slow, take it slow, take it slow. She closes one eye and the day settles in. The white cat knows where calm can begin. Made with love for a gentle day. Flower on my sleeve in the morning light, a little white cloud on a sleeve of white. The oven hums with a golden tone, warming the room like a heart at home. I measure sugar, I fold in cream, stirring the day into something sweet. And every small thing I'm thinking of goes into the bowl made with love. The coffee beans wait in a quiet row, deep little stories from places they know. I turn the grinder round and slow, letting the warm brown fragrance grow. The white cat watches beside my feet, patient and proud in the rising heat. She blinks as if she understands. Love can begin with careful hands, made with love, made with care. to stay in this cozy cafe day. If your heart feels tired enough, come taste something made with love. Cinnamon curls on a wooden tray like tiny suns at the start of day. Caramel shines in a gentle stream over a cake like a honey dream. I wipe the glass till the world looks clear. Set every plate where the light comes near. Nothing grand and nothing loud, just small warm things to make me proud. Someone may come with a quiet sigh, holding a storm behind their eyes. They may not tell me where they've been or how long the rain has followed in, but I can pour them something slow. Let a little comfort rise and glow. Sometimes words are not enough, so I answer softly, made with love. Made with love, made with care. A little kindness in the air. Warm as coffee, soft as light, turning an ordinary morning bright. Made with love, made to stay in this cozy cafe day. If your heart feels tired enough, come taste something made with love. The flowers lean in painted cups, pink and yellow waking up. Their petals open without a sound, spreading small colors all around. I tie the ribbon, sweep the floor, turn the welcome sign toward the door. The whole room seems to rise above when every corner is made with love. I used to rush through all I made, counting the minutes, feeling late. But sweetness asks for a slower hand, a patient heart that can understand. Bread needs time, and so do we. Coffee needs warmth to become complete. I'm learning now, when days feel rough, gentle things grow when made with love. Made with love, made with care. A little kindness in the air. Warm as coffee, soft as light, turning an ordinary morning bright. Made with love, made to stay in this cozy cafe day. If your heart feels tired enough, come taste something made with love. Outside, footsteps pass and fade, under the awning's quiet shade. Inside, the spoons begin to sing, a simple silver morning ring. I carry a slice on a porcelain plate to someone smiling at the gate. And in that moment, clear and true, love becomes something we can do. When the afternoon settles low and the last warm crumbs begin to go, I close the jars, I dim the flame, whisper tomorrow's gentle name. There will be coffee, flowers, cream. There will be room for one more dream. And if the world feels cold and tough, this little place is made with love. Made with love, made with care. A little kindness in the air. Warm as coffee, soft as light, turning an ordinary morning bright. Made with love, made to stay this cozy cafe day. If your heart feels tired enough, come taste something made with love. Come taste something made with love. Made with love for a gentle day. Made with love in a quiet way. Round and round, a little dream begins. Coffee beans tumble in a quiet bowl, small brown stars with a hidden soul. I take one scoop in the morning light and let the room turn warm and bright. The old hand grinder starts to sing, a wooden sound, a gentle ring. Round and round the day comes through, bringing little dreams back into view. I used to keep them tucked away, tiny hopes for another day. A place to go, a song to write, a softer way to sleep at night. But here beside the window glow, I learn how slowly good things grow. A seed, a bean, a wish, a stream. Everything begins as a little dream. Coffee beans and little dreams, rising with the morning steam. One small hope in a porcelain cup, slowly, slowly lifting me up. Coffee beans and little dreams, nothing has to rush it seems. In this cozy cafe light, I can hold my future light. The white cat watches with golden eyes, calm as clouds in the springtime skies. She does not ask the clock to move, she simply finds her favorite groove. Beside the flowers soft and fair, she carries quiet everywhere. And when my heart forgets to breathe, she curls around the calm I need. I pour the water in a silver stream, over the grounds like a waking dream. The fragrance opens deep and low, like something I was meant to know. Maybe my path is still unclear, maybe the next step is very near. I don't need the whole road shown to me, just one warm cup and room to be. Coffee beans and little dreams, rising with the morning steam. One small hope in a porcelain cup, slowly, slowly lifting me up. Coffee beans and little dreams, nothing has to rush it seems. In this cozy cafe light, I can hold my future light. Cakes are resting behind the glass, sweet little moments as hours pass. Flowers lean where the sunlight stays, brightening ordinary days. I write a note on a folded square, begin with what is already there, then place it near the sugar cream for anyone carrying a little dream. Some dreams are loud with open doors, some are quiet and close to the floor. Some need courage, some need rest, some simply need to be confessed. So I will not laugh at mine today or hide its tender shape away. I'll keep it warm, I'll let it gleam, even if it's only me a little dream. Coffee beans and little dreams, rising with the morning steam. One small hope in a porcelain cup, slowly, slowly lifting me up. Coffee beans and little dreams, nothing has to rush it seems. In this cozy cafe light, I can hold my future light. Outside the street begins to shine, bicycles roll in a patient line. Someone hums a tune I know, passing where the spring winds blow. Inside the grinder rests at last, the morning does not move too fast, and all the things I thought I lost return without a heavy cost. When evening comes with amber hands and shadows gather where daylight lands, I close the jars and sweep the floor, then leave one cup beside the door. Tomorrow I'll try again, it's true, with one small hope and something new. For every life, however it seems, is made of coffee beans and little dreams. Coffee beans and little dreams, rising with the morning steam. One small hope in a porcelain cup, slowly, slowly lifting me up. Coffee beans and little dreams, nothing has to rush it seems. In this cozy cafe light, I can hold my future light. I can hold my future light. A little dream begins, the morning lets it in. There's a table near the window, waiting in the light. There's a table near the window for one, where the morning settles into sun. A folded napkin, a quiet plate, a gentle place where no one has to wait. The coffee steam begins to rise like a little cloud before my eyes, and all the noise I carried in starts to soften from within. Outside the bicycles pass in line, under a ribbon of springtime shine. A bakery opens across the street, with flour on the air and hurried feet. But here the wooden chair is still, holding the morning on the windowsill. I take one sip and let it stay, a simple comfort for today. A table near the window, where the gentle moments glow. A cup of coffee, a quieter view, a softer way to make it through. A table near the window, in this cozy cafe glow. Sit down, breathe in, let time be kind. Leave the heavy rush behind. A book lies open beside my hand, with lines I almost understand. I read one sentence, then read the sky, watching the little white clouds go by. The flowers lean from a painted cup, as if to say, you've done enough. Not every hour has to prove that life is only made to move. The white cat chooses the sunny chair and makes a small kingdom there. She blinks at the world with golden eyes, slow as the afternoon, calm as the skies. I learned from her without a word how much silence can be heard. A tale, a stretch, a softer pose, a lesson only stillness knows. A table near the window where the gentle moments glow. A cup of coffee, a quieter view, a softer way to make it through. A table near the window in this cozy cafe glow. Sit down, breathe in, let time be kind. Leave the heavy rush behind. Sa-da-da, sa-da-da, sa-da-da. Someone comes in with lowered eyes, carrying weather from cloudy skies. I place warm coffee near their hand. No questions asked, I understand. A lemon cake in morning gold, a little sweetness they can hold. Sometimes care is quiet and small, and that is care enough for all. The window gathers passing scenes, umbrellas, letters, coats and greens. A child waves once, then disappears. A bell rings softly in my ears. The world outside continues on, street by street and song by song. But from the seat I come to know I do not have to match its flow. A table near the window where the gentle moments glow. A cup of coffee, a quieter view, a softer way to make it through. A table near the window in this cozy cafe glow. Sit down, breathe in, let time be kind. Leave the heavy rush behind. I write a note in pencil gray. Be gentle with yourself today. Then tuck it near the sugar jar for someone traveling from afar. Maybe they'll smile and read it slow. Maybe they'll let a worry go. Maybe a few kind words can be a window opening quietly. When evening leans against the glass and golden minutes softly pass, I clear the cup, I smooth the chair, leaving a welcome folded there. Tomorrow when the morning grows and spring returns in quiet rows, this table will be waiting still for any heart that needs to feel. A table near the window where the gentle moments glow. A cup of coffee, a quieter view, a softer way to make it through. A table near the window in this cozy cafe glow. Sit down, breathe in, let time be kind. Leave the heavy rush behind. There's a table near the window, waiting in the light. Come rest your heart a little. Everything can be special is waiting for you. Today's special is written in chalk, a cinnamon roll and a slower walk, caramel latte with a cloud of cream, a little warm pause in a morning dream. The board is hanging beside the wall, simple and sweet, not loud at all, but every letter seems to say there's something kind inside today. I tie my apron smooth and green, wipe the counter until it gleams. The flowers open beside the light, pink and yellow, soft and bright. A white cat circles the wooden chair, leaving a little calm in the air. The coffee grinder turns and sings, a gentle sound that morning brings. Today's special, take it slow, let the little good things show. One warm cup and one sweet bite can make the ordinary feel bright. Today's special, here you are, no need to reach so very far. In this cozy cafe day, a softer feeling finds its way. Someone points to the lemon cake, saying that one for my own small break. Someone laughs at the phone on top, letting their busy thinking stop. A spoon taps twice, a chair slides in, the room grows warmer from within, and every choice, however small, feels like being cared for after all. I place a plate where sunlight lands, with careful, steady, grateful hands. A curl of cinnamon golden brown turns a tired morning gently around. Maybe joy is not a grand parade, maybe it's sweetness quietly made. Maybe the heart begins to mend when little comforts feel like friends. Today's special, take it slow, let the little good things show. One warm cup and one sweet bite can make the ordinary feel bright. Today's special, here you are, no need to reach so very far. In this cozy cafe day, a softer feeling finds its way. Outside, spring leans over the street, with flower shadows at people's feet. Bicycles shine in the passing sun, the town feels ready one by one. But inside, time is a gentle friend, no hurry to start, no hurry to end. The menu board and the coffee steam hold a little room for a quieter dream. If yesterday left your heart unsure, let today be simple, warm and pure. Choose one thing that makes you smile and let it stay with you a while. A fragrant cup, a window seat, a small cake waiting bright and sweet. You do not need a perfect day to feel some goodness on the way. Today's special, take it slow, let the little good things show. One warm cup special, here you are. No need to reach so very far. In this cozy cafe day, a softer feeling finds its way. I write a heart beside the price, not very neat but warm and nice. The cat looks up as if to see whether the sign is meant for me. I laugh and pour another round, letting the coffee fill the sound. Sometimes the message we prepare is one we also need to hear. When afternoon begins to glow and shadows stretch across the floor, the special board is lighter now, but warmth remains there anyhow. Tomorrow's words will change again. New cakes, new cups, new where and when. But every morning finds a way to offer something kind today. Today's special, take it slow. Let the little good things show. One warm cup and one sweet bite can make the ordinary feel bright. Today's special, here you are. No need to reach so very far. In this cozy cafe day, a softer feeling finds its way. A softer feeling finds its way. Today's special is waiting for you. A little kindness, warm and new. Flowers by the counter, open with the day. Flowers by the counter wake in yellow light, petals soft and patient, pink and white. They do not hurry, they do not try, they simply turn their faces to the sky. Beside the cups and coffee beans, they color all the in-betweens. And from their quiet, graceful way, I learn how gently starts a day. Tulips lean like little hearts, opening in careful parts. Daisies shine with simple grace, brightening the wooden place. The morning finds them one by one and dresses every stem in sun. No trumpet call, no grand display, just tenderness arranged this way. Flowers by the counter, soft colors in the air. A little springtime answer waiting gently there. Flowers by the counter in this cozy cafe glow. Teach my heart a quieter way to bloom a little slow. I fill the pitcher pale and round, with water making silver sound. A few green leaves, a ribbon tied, a secret happiness inside. The white cat watches from below, as if she knows which petals grow. She blinks and lets the morning be a warm and living melody. Someone enters with a heavy coat and a tired look they never wrote. They stop beside the flower vase and something softens in their face. Maybe beauty does not need a reason, answer, plan, or speed. Maybe one small bloom can say, you may begin again today. Flowers Flowers by the counter, soft colors in the air. A little springtime answer waiting gently there. Flowers by the counter in this cozy cafe glow. Teach my heart a quieter way to bloom a little slow. Soft piano, mellow clarinet, brush, drums, warm upright bass. Coffee rises dark and sweet, warmth is gathering at my feet. The cake glass catches amber lines while petals glow like little signs. A pink one bends toward lemon cream, a yellow one toward coffee steam, and every corner seems to share a tiny kindness waiting there. I used to think I had to shine, like every hour should be fine. But flowers never force the light, they open when the time is right. So I will breathe and let things grow, even if the change is slow. A quiet morning, cup by cup, can gently lift the spirit up. Flowers by the counter, soft colors in the air. A little springtime answer waiting gently there. Flowers by the counter in this cozy cafe glow. Teach my heart a quieter way to bloom a little slow. Outside, footsteps pass the door, shadows move across the floor. A bicycle bell, a distant laugh, a sunbeam drawing one bright path. Inside I trim one fading stem and thank the day for bringing them. Not every lovely thing will stay, but while it's here, it lights the way. When afternoon turns honey deep and tired petals start to sleep, I set fresh water by their side and let the room grow warm and wide. Tomorrow some will open more, beside the cups, beside the door. And if my heart feels dull or low, I'll remember flowers know how to grow. Flowers by the counter, soft colors in the air. A little springtime answer waiting gently there. Flowers by the counter in this cozy cafe glow. Teach my heart